Welcome, everyone. This is Sandy Rios, and I'm here joined by Stephanie Steinhorst, one of our LPRT pros. We're here, Stephanie, with the match between Maria Jose Vargas and Naomi Ross. And I do believe that Ms. Vargas is our number one, ladies pro number one.
It is.
Naomi, as everyone is probably well aware, one of our up-and-coming young pros, just as you yourself are.
Thank
you. Our ref today is Holly Scott, and here we go. It's a short serve by Vargas.
Good shot.
Exactly. Nice shot by Ross. And this is Ross's home club, as it is mine. So she knows the courts fairly well. This is one of the courts we use for her training. Or she uses. I don't use it for her training, but
Yeah, they've been kind of slick this weekend, I've noticed, with the humidity.
yeah, it's a little humid here in San Antonio. We've got overcast and drizzly, and it's warm.
Ooh.
Oh, and there you see Vargas, just an unusual swing. You know, it wasn't textbook classic, but it was quick and down.
And it worked.
And short serve.
Very nice.
Excellent shot by Ross. And you'll see Vargas is one of our quick movers on the court, right? She gets in that box. She doesn't waste any time. She grabs the balls and serves.
Ooh. Just hugged the wall there.
Yep. And tough because the ball hit the crack perfectly and shot out. Vargas is thinking it's going to slow down, and it shot out past her. Tied 1-1. Yeah, I was going to go on. Looked like a screen serve here. Oh,
gosh.
And a little trip up on the feet there. Let's see what's got caught. Yeah, Vargas is going to want a penalty hinder on that. And our ref is going to call a replay. I'm going to agree. What do you think,
I could
Steph?
agree with that.
Yeah,
I
mean,
it replay.
Yeah, it's not like Ross wasn't out of the way. It's Vargas took a long way around it. So. A short serve by Ross. And their nice
Shoulder
power
height.
shot. Yeah. Those of us who have watched, that's a Vargas shot. You know, most of us would never tell anybody to hit that, but that is such a weapon in her armory.
Ooh.
Oh, it's tough. And Stephanie, I know you've seen it, but that's kind of a classic Vargas serve too.
She does it better than I think most.
Yes, skinny Z is what we call it because it's short, and by the time you get to it, it's down.
Good shot by Ross. I've noticed with her small stature, she can hit it very low on the wall.
Yes. And that's when it's a strength for her, right? She can get lower than we can. And that one, I think she wants back. It just caught it. She caught it a little bit on her feet, not quite ready for it to come out that far.
Ooh.
And Vargas still looks like, she looks like she's warming up still a little bit. She's not quite there.
Well, Ross has had a match, whereas Vargas has not.
Right.
Oh. Caught her off guard there for sure.
Well, that skinny Z will catch you off guard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if she's the one that started it.
Almost.
But there again, there's where the small stature hurts, right?
Right.
So
That's
your,
true.
Your height is good. It's an advantage, a disadvantage. The skip there by Ross. Yeah, and there it is again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks so awkward, but she does it with so much power and accuracy.
Confidence.
And that one, she got exactly what she wanted. The ball came right to her. She didn't even have to let it bounce, just miss that cutoff that she took.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that was a good serve.
And there's the little off speed, right?
It's a little bit
dry
slower.
serve, a little bit slower, a little bit just isn't coming off the back wall. And by the time Vargas realized it, it was too late.
That was a good reaction by Vargas.
Mm-hmm. Well, our previous match, we pointed out the strength of the Mejia defense. Vargas, in her own way, is just as good a defensive player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think the difference between the two games is Vargas she's more consistent at attacking the ball and putting the ball down. And you see Vargas, she's comfortable. She's playing comfortably, right? She's comfortable. She's taking those shots shoulder high. She's not having to let them drop. And Ross is going to have to make her uncomfortable. And here we've got a timeout. Ross is down 7-3. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back in 1 minute. Welcome back, everyone. This is Sandy Rios with LPRT, and I'm joined by Stephanie Seinhorst, one of our young up-and-coming pros, and we're here watching Maria Jose Vargas and Naomi Ross. And we see Vargas an 8-3 lead. She's playing comfortably. What do you think, Stephanie? What does Ross need to do?
She needs to make her uncomfortable, like you said. Change it up. It was close at the beginning. It was 4-3.
Right.
She's kind of built up that confidence.
Yeah, and Ross wanting, I mean, she tried to take her shot, but obviously couldn't, getting a replay there. And
oh gosh.
Yeah, and
I would
Vargas
agree.
looking for the penalty hinder, and I'm not seeing Ross was in the way of anything
No,
there.
no.
I think she was going for something she really, in there.
There's that serve.
Yep. There's that short Z that causes a lot of problems for everyone. Oh,
gosh.
and there the
unlucky.
unfortunate bounce. Yes. Yeah, Ross has got to shake it off. It's nothing she did, nothing she could have prevented. Oh.
That was tough.
Oh, and there she's going to take her second time off. All right, Stephanie, we're going to stay here for just a minute.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you about you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so those who
Hello,
don't know,
everyone.
because I do know, Stephanie is an A1 dietitian. It's her profession, and you are contracted with the military, correct?
I'm
Or-
a federal employee with
You are,
the
yes.
Army.
Right. So tell us about that, because Stephanie and I are going to talk later about stuff like that. But go right ahead.
Yeah, so basically I teach the soldiers how to eat healthy and perform. They're athletes. They're just a little bit different in the military realm. So I do a lot of group presentations to hundreds of people. My max is about 700 at once. So
Oh, my gosh.
I have to be comfortable with talking in front of people. But it's really fun.
Oh, I
really
bet.
enjoy it.
And from what I've seen, you have recently had your first co-authored book published,
Yes,
correct? Tell us
yes.
about that.
That was a lot of work, that's for sure. Lots of editing, lots of writing, a sports nutrition book for coaches, but really for anybody that just deals with athletes or is an athlete themselves
Right.
and wants to perform better.
Oh, I think that's awesome. All right, we're back in the action. And there I'm going to say the difference in this match. Vargas' serves
I
are
agree.
spot on. It's not that Ross is serving poorly.
It sets
but-
up the whole point.
Yes.
When her serve
It does. They're three-shot rallies, right? And that
mhm.
is ultimately what we're looking for, right? If I'm in the service box, I want a three-point. And there's another example
Yep.
of that serve. It's just if someone is serving like that, what do you do?
Just ride out the storm.
You got it.
Can't let it get you down.
Exactly. All right, there we are. That's the end of game one. We'll be back in a moment.
I'm Jessica Parrilla and I play with Gearbox. A great athlete is make about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Sandy Rios, and I'm joined by Stephanie Steinhorst, our dietitian, who is amazing. And anybody, she would help you. 'Cause she would love to help you.
Well, thank you for that plug.
And
Hello.
you know what? You could really help her by purchasing her book and then calling her with questions. Anyway, game 2 starting here between Naomi Ross and Maria Jose Vargas. And you see from the scoreline, Vargas played extremely well game 1. And she's starting out not bad. But as we said before, Stephanie, I think the difference in the game and what made it such a big difference is the Vargas serve.
Absolutely.
And there you see it again. And they're just barely over the line, but also just barely a screen. Oh.
Ooh, went
Well,
for it.
why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
guess
think
so.
about it. Why not?
Right,
All she had to do was put it over the line.
right. 0-0.
Yeah.
What do you got to lose?
She's got nothing to lose. So let's see if Ross can maybe get a better serve in, get her game going with that.
That was a good serve.
And there you saw, started off, very good serve, got what she wanted, but then third shot, unforced error, right?
Yep.
Although it wasn't a bad ceiling ball from Vargas.
Right.
Yeah.
3 shots. Yep.
Yeah. And when Vargas is serving like this, she's tough. She's very tough.
Well, you get in the zone when your serves are on. It's hard to break it. Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. And there's a good shot by Ross. And she's going to have to not skip. When she gets a shot like that, she cannot skip it. That's just an honest thing. You can't skip when you have a setup like that. Yeah, we're going to call the serve short. I think they were both thought it was, but waiting for the ref to make the final decision.
Very close.
Yeah, it was close.
Ooh,
Oh,
very
and
nice.
there you see, as you spoke earlier, with the height of Ross, that ball wasn't more than 6 inches, but much easier for her
Right
to
in
get
her- yeah,
than
right in
you
her
at what,
strike
5'7", 5'8", right?
5'5".
Oh,
5'5.5".
oh, come on, you're taller than that.
Nope. Nope. I think I look taller because everybody's short on the tour.
Well, you do. I'm gonna say you do look taller, but
My
course,
sister is 6 foot,
oh,
so she took
there you
all the
go.
height in the family.
Dang. Okay, I'm the short one, so only time I look tall is standing next to Ross. Oh, and
very nice.
there's Ross staying with it, right? It was a very good serve, but she didn't give up on it. Vargas thought she had the winner.
And it was kind of an off-speed shot again. She hit it a little bit softer.
Yeah. And once again, obviously the pressure playing the number one, right? And Vargas is hitting it hard. Ross needed to take just a little more time and put that ball down instead of swinging, and it came off the back wall.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's that pressure that you talked about that she, can't miss when she gets the opportunities, but that's a lot of pressure on somebody.
It does. But how do you handle that?
Right.
And I'm going to tell you, like that, you have nothing to lose. You walk on paper,
Absolutely.
you walk on the court with the world number one, you have nothing to lose. There is absolutely no pressure on you. And the only pressure on you is the pressure you put on yourself to make the perfect shot.
Absolutely.
And the shot doesn't have to be perfect all the time.
Right.
And, it was a good serve by Ross, but it came off the back wall. Yeah.
There's that reach you talked about right there.
Yeah. Well, and that serve, I'm going to tell you, y'all cannot see that corner, but that ball is literally, second bounce is a foot in front of the back wall, pretty much.
Yep, there it is again.
Yep. And it is literally hitting the sidewall. It's bouncing. You can see the bounce, but it's hitting the sidewall about 2 inches off the floor, a foot from the back wall, and
Not much you can do.
no, there isn't. And there's a beautiful backhand by Ross. And you see, she's got the shots.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And the huge difference in this is going to be, it's going to come down to serves and being able to put the ball down when you have your opportunity.
That is a good lob.
Mm-hmm. Oh, smart shot. But
Almost.
I think Ross needs to slow Vargas down.
Yeah, I agree. Hold her racket up.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yep, we're going to get a replay.
I thought Ross could have got that.
Yep. And when I say not only between on her serve, but Ross has got a good ceiling game. Make a Vargas play a ceiling game.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to go for that shoulder high kill.
She is.
If she hits it, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, why, if you know your opponent's strength is power and shoot everything, why play that game with them?
Yes, that's very true. I know Naomi likes to play that way, though, too.
Well, she
So it's
does.
tough.
Yes,
Yeah, she does. She needs to change it up.
she absolutely does. But here's why the ceiling in a slow game is so valuable to everyone. Why everyone needs to learn to be able to play a good ceiling game and slow the ball down. When you're up against a shooter, you've got to change something up.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah. And that wrap serve just wrapped a little too far and caught Ross on the wall.
Just over that line again.
Yep. 7 serving 1. That one just short.
Just short.
Vargas thought it was good. It was just short.
I promise, it's short.
Yeah, she's looking. I don't know. She's looking back at us, and I'm like, yeah, it was just short.
See, the ball never lies.
Yeah, and she still thinks that one was good. Yes. But here's where she's gonna throw it off, right? She.
Oh, absolutely. Out of sight.
Yep.
What am I think Ross needs to do like a high Z lob. Backhand high Z lob.
Mhm.
She's
I-
real
I-
good at that.
Yes. And I think if she gave Vargas something else, 2 serving 7, I think if she gave her something else other than what Vargas likes
Right.
on the serve.
Which that's good, the jam.
Yep. That one caught Vargas off guard. Second serve, 3 serve 7. Yeah, I think we all knew Vargas was going to try and take that with the forehand. Lots of room. Her favorite side.
Yeah, she seems in her groove now.
Yes. Well, when you're serving like this and
Ooh,
yeah.
Unfortunate for Ross. That was
Yep.
a really good return.
See, and to my point,
You're right.
she's
yeah.
going to go. She's going to shoot for that. Make
Let
her hit
shoot.
it.
Yeah.
Make her hit it. And yes, she has hit 2 before, but now she's 50%, right?
Right. Timeout, Ross.
All right, we've got a timeout by Ross. We'll be back in 1 minute. Join us then.
I'm Jessica Parrilla and I play with Gearbox. A great athlete is make about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Sandy Rios, and I'm joined by Stephanie Seinhorst, and I hope I'm not killing your last name.
No, you're saying it perfectly.
For once. Back in, we've got Ross serving at 3-8. And Ross is, she's hanging in there.
She's holding her own for sure.
Yes. It's not easy when Vargas is serving like she is.
See, she took a timeout. She changed up her serve.
Oh, just the reach, and that was
Vargas
the
is
shot.
not happy about that.
And the shot before, Ross should have put it down. So I think she got
Right.
away with one. She didn't put it down.
Ooh, caught her off guard for sure.
And that's
there.
a smart thing to do. Gets her to 5, serving 8. And she's going to have to do that. When Vargas is serving like she is, Ross is going to have to find a way to serve just as well.
Yep. Nice.
Yep. And that Z is actually getting her an
It is.
opportunity, right? Which is what she needs. Now she's getting the 3-shot rally. Oh,
shoot.
and I love the idea of her cutting it off. That was the right shot. She didn't put it down as she should have, right, in a perfect world. But that was the right opportunity. Keep Vargas on her heels.
Right.
Make her move.
Oh, gosh.
And again, Ross knows it. She had the backhand that she rushed. I'm going to say she rushed it instead of letting the ball drop and taking a good cross
Definitely.
court, right? And that hard Z to the right, just short. Oh,
Very good shot.
an excellent shot by Ross there.
Left the Z a little short.
6 serving 9.
Oh, wow.
yes.
Did it right back to her.
And Vargas isn't, I mean, she's an attacker. You can't give her something to attack. Yeah, and there she comes with that beautiful
good serve.
drive serve again. And the problem is you cannot cheat on that serve to get that extra 6 inches because her drive serve to the forehand is just as
And
good.
that Z. That tight Z.
Yep. Oh, just caught the crack. But a better second game from Ross.
Definitely. She's more in her groove
Yes.
in this game.
Yep. Figuring out that, yeah, she's got the skills. She can play this game. Oh.
Gosh. Got caught a little bit.
Yep. And Vargas knowing she's over there. If I don't have to hit a great shot. Oh, that's a rare miss because I don't have Statman Asher counting those, but Vargas has had very few unforced errors.
Very few, yes.
And a beautiful, beautiful return from Ross there off the back wall.
Her ability to get low. Why that ball is
Exactly.
so low.
Well, she can get low and hit with power
Yes.
straight in. Yeah, and I'm just going to say, Vargas is all over that. Z, she's going to have to change it. Oh, nice get. But there you see, look, she made Vargas move. She made Vargas hit an unusual shot, right?
She was more on defense.
Yes.
That rally.
And then she made a great get on that shot. But she's getting more opportunity by keeping Vargas out of her comfort zone.
Oh, good idea.
Oh. Yeah, I did not expect that, I'll be honest. I thought
didn't
that was the
either.
Vargas forehand in there. 8 serving 3. And I'd love to see her hit a good lob.
Make her hit a backhand there.
Yeah.
Still did great.
Yeah, it was good. And Vargas is going to get some of those, right? She's going to. But she is going to attack. You're going to have a better shot if you make her attack. We've got Vargas serving at 12-8.
Slowing her down.
Yep. Yeah. I mean,
Serve was
honestly,
close.
there's really nothing when your opponent's serving like that other than, like you said, ride the storm.
Another timeout from Ross.
Yep. We've got Ross taking another timeout. We'll take a timeout with you and then we'll be right back.
The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have 2 academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me.
Welcome back, everyone. Oh, and that point right there has been the story of this match, Stephanie. A great serve by Vargas.
Yep.
A return with a setup by Ross. and a put down by Vargas. Or
Ended on an ace.
the ace. And that was the match. All right, folks. Stephanie, give me your synopsis of this match.
The serve.
Yeah.
That was the big difference. They both had the skills, but Vargas was just on with her serve today.
Exactly. Hence the reason we practice the serve more than any
Yes.
other shot in the game.
That is
Correct.
a good idea.
All right, everyone. I believe this is our last match for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11. 10:40. I'm being
9:40.
9:40. Okay. 10:40 if you're on the East Coast. 9:40 if you're Central Time, and earlier than that if you're on the West Coast. So anyway, this has been Sandy Rios with Stephanie Seinhorst in the LPRT. Talk to you tomorrow.
See ya.